Chris Pryor has 38 yards already. And the scoring drive took 2 minutes and 49 seconds after the fumble recovery, a 5-yard run by Pryor, his 33rd touchdown of the year. Judson has gone on top 7-0. And now Midland Lee will get the ball for the second time. Mark Christian getting ready to kick off, number 50. And he will do so barefoot. Ricky Jackson is the middleman back, flanked by Earl Davis and Tyrone Thurman. Squib kick. Taken short to the 30, to the 40. It's Thurman out to the 39-yard line. Tyrone Thurman. Or Bruce Anderson, beg your pardon. Made the tackle. It was Thurman with the return.
I don't like those kicks like that. You know, they got to boot the ball down there, but maybe they intentionally hoped it would squirt down there. He missed the ball, but this is where a wishbone team right now. I'm going to get into it with there. I'm not a big wishbone man, but you can't argue with success. But a wishbone team, you want to get it behind. You know, they rely on the run, and if you get a touchdown or two up on them, it puts them at a disadvantage.
He's being quiet so far. Flag at the line of scrimmage. All right, we've had point, now counterpoint.
Well, I would say the nickel's still up in the air at this point. The game's not decided yet.
Oh,
and you know, we always had that bad rap that the wishbone couldn't come from behind. Let's see what this penalty is first.
Offside against Judson. That'll cost them 5 yards.
Well, we always had that rap that we couldn't come from behind. It wasn't to come from behind the offense, but we won as many games coming from behind running the wishbone as we did other offenses. So, you know, it's not a good idea to be behind at the end of the game.
Regardless of how you line it up.
Yeah, the last 2 minutes, you're not supposed to be behind.
8 minutes and 49 seconds in time of possession for Judson to 40 seconds for Lee so far. First down and 5. It's Garnett, the fullback. Close for the first down out at the 49-yard line. Melvin Eckert, number 53, made the tackle. Did you ever run the wishbone?
No, we had a form of the option. We didn't have the wishbone. In the wishbone, I agree with Darrell. It's a good offense. You have to have a strong defense though, and Lee does. They've been successful this year. But when you get behind, I look at that A&M Arkansas game years ago where A&M were undefeated, great wishbone offense. Go down, Arkansas gets up on them, and they just can't do anything. They can't come back because they don't have the passing game. Today it's early, and this will be a close game. But I think that's the only disadvantage of the wishbone is the ability to not work on your passing game a whole lot and come back. But I still like it. Darrell's over here.
Now you're fudging.
Well, I did because he hit me.
Pitch out. Walter Jones. Touchdown. No flags are down.
That's what I was saying. You can always come back in the wishbone.
Yeah, you beat me to it, Roger. Right now you're fudging now. I'm supposed to be able to say that.
51 yards. Well, I thought we might have some fun today, and we're going to.
What a great run that was.
Take a look at it, Coach.
This is a pitchback sweep, and they kick out at the corner, and Jones gets turned upfield, and he's got an afterburner. This kid has got some kind of speed, and when he gets out and free-wheeling, there's no chance of anybody catching him.
He got a great block out of Isaac Garnett, the fullback, on the corner. Here's the kick. It's up. Good. Drum run. We are tied at 7. That's a 61-yard drive, and it took 2 plays. 51 yards on the ground for Walter Jones, who had 981 coming in, so he's across 1,000 for the year.